we need a copybook or no?
You can use a copybook. However, I will post the whole presentation. I will post it also on the Facebook page. So it will be available for you guys on the page.
Okay.
You can download it from there. My main concern is just to get you guys to focus on the points and highlight the differences. That way you're not confused between an adjective and adverb. And the main thing we use to distinguish our main key is to understand the sentence and understand what that word describes. If it describes an action, it becomes a,
Action.
yes,
Verb.
it's an adverb. And if it describes or modifies a noun or a pronoun, then it is a,
Adjective.
it's an adjective. Excellent. So we start with adjective.
Okay.
As we said, an adjective describes or modifies noun or
Or
nouns
pronoun.
and pronouns in a sentence. It is normally indicates quality, size, shape, duration, feeling, contents, and or more about the noun.
Okay.
Ahsan, you with me? You can
Yes.
keep your head. I can see you. Okay. Amir, you here?
Yes, I can.
All right. Excellent. Now, so adjectives, usually what? They're relevant to information about what? What sort of information? Who are they going to talk about? They're going to definitely talk about either a noun or a pronoun because that's what they come to describe or modify. So, for example, if I say, this is a dangerous job, yes? So dangerous here falls on what? Falls on the job or falls on the being of the job?
This is the dangerous job? No.
Yes.
Job.
Yes, so I'm describing the job, and the job is what? A noun or a verb?
No. It's verb.
It's a verb.
Noun.
So you
No.
can
But
say, I jobbed yesterday, and instead of saying I worked yesterday, I'll say I jobbed yesterday, or I will job tomorrow, I will work tomorrow. Oh, no, the job is a noun.
Okay.
I have used some examples here, which is the team has a dangerous wingman. So now we trying to describe what kind of a wingman. Is he dangerous? Is he lazy? Is he fast? So I'm trying to describe the wingman himself. Yes.
Yes.
Now we move on to I have 10 candies in my pocket. Now, what am I describing? I'm describing how many candies do I have.
Yeah.
I have 10, 20, 100 candies. I have $100 in my pocket. Yes. So I'm describing the amount, the quantity, or modifying the quantity of candies that I have. And candies, as we know, still a noun. I loved that red car. Now, I have used that red car here to say which one it is because, you know, again, when I'm trying to modify or describe something, what you cannot see, you cannot describe. Can you? Can we
No.
describe something that we haven't seen?
No.
No, right?
No.
So I need to point out which one it is and make sure that you know which one it is. That's therefore I'm describing it for you. Like we say in Arabic, البتاع yes? What's البتاع There is 100, 200, no, 400 million بتاع Which one do you mean? Yes? Moving on, I earned more money than he does. So I earn more money than he does. Now, more here comes to describe what? My earnings or to describe the amount of money?
How many? Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes. The amount of money.
Exactly. So more here comes to say that he earned money, I earned money, but my money is more than his. It's not my effort. I'm trying to describe the amount of money itself. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. Now, more examples of adjectives, which is, there is plenty that you guys will find, which are, we're going to go through them one by one at a time. If you guys know this already, let me know and I can skip it. If it's new for you, then obviously we can go through it.
Let's go through it.
Jalal, Ahmed. Who else is there?
تمام معاك.
Okay. So is this should we keep on going, or do you guys know this already? Hello.
Give. يلا. Let's go.
Now, they have broken down the types of adjectives for us into major categories, which are descriptive or quantitative, proper, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, indefinite, articles, and compound adjectives. Compound adjectives, otherly known to be the adjective phrase. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Now, so descriptive adjectives, I think the word gives them away. What would you use for descriptive adjective? It's something to describe the word, describe the noun or the pronoun. Yes?
Yes.
And they're most like fast, full, short. Or for example, if I say I am hungry, they're hungry, I was flying, I saw a flying eagle, or I am in love, I am loved, I am happy. Yes.
Yes.
So happy here came to describe what? If I say I am happy, happy here came to describe what?
You.
To describe
pronoun.
to describe I as the pronoun. She is happy,
Yeah.
then happy came to describe she as the pronoun, yes?
Yes.
Which is, explains itself. We move on to the quantitative adjectives. What are quantitative adjectives? Again, they're the ones who tell me how much. They answer the question of how much or how many. If you guys remember earlier when we said I earned more money than he did, yes?
Yes.
So how much more? That's when I use quantitative adjectives to exactly tell you how much more do I have. So if I say I have 20 bucks in my wallet, I have $20 in my wallet, that tells you how much I have. I have 3 children. It tells you how many do I have. Yes? And the last one is whole. Whole, yes? Why do I use whole also? Somebody give me an example, a prime example. Why would I use whole?
For example, I own the whole school.
Or I finished the whole task. Yes?
To describe that I finished all of them. No.
Excellent. Yes. To describe that I have actually managed to finish it all, the whole lot, nothing left. Sorry, I'm connecting to my mobile as well as we speak, so that way we don't get cut off like yesterday. So whole here gives me, does it give me how much or how many?
Yes.
Yes, I spent my whole allowance. So now I'm telling you how much I spent, how much I spent. I spent it all. I didn't keep anything for myself. All of that for buying face masks and gloves and whatnot. Now, moving on to proper adjectives. If you guys remember, the word proper, we used it before where?
To like it's a word اسم واحد مثلا.
Yes, so that way it's a proper noun, yes?
Yes.
So I have a proper noun and I have proper adjectives.
Okay.
What is the proper nouns? If I'm going to describe a proper noun, then can I use a proper noun? I use a normal or a common adjective to describe it?
Again.
If I'm going to describe something specific, yes? If I'm going to
Yes.
describe something or someone specifically, then obviously I need to find the suitable match or description for them, yes?
Yes.
Which kind of make them stand out from the others. Like, for example, American cars, American curriculum, American schools have a very good system. Chinese people eat disgusting food. I love McDonald's burgers, not KFC's. I like McDonald's burgers, but I can't be promoting, so that's why I figured KFC and burgers, they don't get along. Now, Merrick says, philosopher despise capitalism. Now, I have used a certain type of philosophers. Like, for example, can I say communism lost to, or communism policies, yes, lost to capitalism policies. Now, both of them, whether communism or capitalism, both of them describes what? They describe the policies, yes?
Yes.
You guys understand
Yes.
the difference between communism and capitalism?
No.
Communism is what the old USSR used to be. The old, the believe in Karl Marx and believe in communism, everything is a common property. And it was taught by Eagle, and that was while back anyway. But that's the system, like for example in China or North Korea or Cuba, they are communist countries. اللي هي بالعربي شيوعية. And then capitalism اللي هي رأسمالية, like other countries in the world.
تمام.
تمام.
Next one will be demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative, what does it mean to demonstrate something?
To ask someone.
To demonstrate something, meaning to make it clear, to make it stand out, to make it pointed, it stands alone. I am given a demonstration on how to use the washing machine, which means I will be doing this demonstration, so I will show you, yes? Who's the one showing? It's me. I will be showing you guys, so therefore I'm giving you the demonstration, yes? So demonstrative noun works alone, and they do not precede a noun. But demonstrative adjectives always comes before the word that modifies. For example, when we look at the first one, it says, that building is so gorgeously decorated. Now, with the first example, that here refers to what?
Noun.
To the noun.
To the it's a singular noun. It's far, yes? It's far from the speaker. It's that. It's not this. It's close. It's that. Yes?
Yes.
So now I'm making it stand out. I'm making it show. I'm pointing it out for you. True?
Okay.
Now the challenging question, who can tell me gorgeously? Gorgeously. What kind of word is gorgeously?
Adverb.
Why is it an adverb?
No, it's an adjective
Why is it an adjective?
because it describes the تفهمني طبعا.
It's, no, say it in English. That building is so gorgeously decorated. Yes?
Yes,
Now,
it's describing
Is,
no.
what is
adverb,
here?
adverb.
1 second. What is
Adverb.
is? What is? It's a
Linking
helping.
verb.
It's a helping verb. Yes.
Yes.
Now, where is the main verb? Where is the main verb itself?
Decorated.
Decorated. And gorgeously comes describes what?
The
Decorated.
building.
How it's decorated. No, it describes the decorations itself. How it's decorated. So therefore, gorgeously is correctly said, Ahsan, it is an adverb because it comes to describe decorating. It comes to describe the decoration process itself.
Okay.
The difference is like this. Imagine, guys, if I make my birthday party, yes?
Okay.
And you guys know I'm a little bit loose in the head. So you come in and you will see black balloons along with red balloons with green balloons and a red panel, green panel, and the cake is all mixed and matched. Would you think that there's a theme or there is actually a sense to this decoration? My house is decorated, but it's decorated in different colors, different styles. So can you say that the house is not decorated?
No, it is.
Okay, let's simplify it even more. You go to buy a house, a villa, yes?
Okay.
Each room in that villa, say it's a 5-bedroom villa, and it's got this beautiful, huge reception area, yeah? But each room in that villa has got a different color. One is purple, one is blue, one is red, the other one is green, one is pistache, one is turquoise. Different colors, yes?
Yes.
Is that house
Yes.
decorated?
Yes.
Yes, it is decorated. Why? Because it's painted. All the walls are painted, yes?
Yes.
But is it beautifully decorated or
No.
badly decorated?
You can't
It's
know.
your opinion. يعني اختيارك.
Okay, most of the people will say this is badly decorated, yes?
Oh, yes.
Or they will say, even if, like you said, Rami, it's a matter of choices. So if someone says that, yes, it is beautifully decorated, yes?
Yes.
Now, badly and beautifully goes to what? To the decoration itself or goes to the house?
Decoration.
The decoration. That's the same thing here. Gorgeously decorated. So gorgeously comes to describe the decorating itself. I think now we can distinguish the difference between them, yes?
Of course.
Let's go with the next one. This car is mine. Now, would I say this if there is only one car parked in the street?
No.
No, I won't. Why? Because I'll say my car is parked outside. And you guys, anyone will look out the window, they will see one car in the street, that makes it automatically my car, yes?
Yes.
So why did I say this car? That means there is many cars parked on the street and I'm pointing to one to demonstrate it for you, to show it for you. So I'm telling you, this is my car. This is my
Okay.
class. This is my school. Why? Because if you come to MES, you will see MES and you will see Gauhara. Say you're coming in with a taxi. The taxi doesn't know where to go. What are you going to say? This is my school. Why? Because there is another school in the vicinity, yes? So you have shown it, you have demonstrated it to him. Is it clear?
Yes.
Did we all get it? Galal,
Yes.
Mir, everybody?
تمام.
Is Ahmad with us as well or no?
موجود لا.
Is Ahmad with us or no? I can't see him anyway.
No.
Right. Next one will be possessive adjectives. Does it make sense to describe something that it's yours?
Yes, it makes sense. This.
Especially with you, Rami, and after the snack breaks and everybody asking whose food is this, you always say that this is your food, yes? So you need to claim it and, and make sure that you're claiming it as possessively to yourself.
ايوه طبعا هو اي حد يمد ايده.
Excellent. The one will raise a finger will lose it.
Okay.
So it indicates position or ownership. It suggests the belongings of something to someone or something else, like
Mm.
my car, his cat, our job, her books, his disease, her infection,
My book.
our corona, yes?
Coronavirus.
Sorry?
لا لا كمل يا مستر.
Okay. One more, which is interrogative adjectives. Interrogative meaning what? Where did we hear this from? Interrogative. We heard it
Type
before.
sentence.
Excellent. And what was the interrogative sentence, Rami?
Ask question.
It asks a question.
Yes.
Do you agree with this, Galil?
When did you go to school? When
Excellent. Galal, do you agree with this? Galal.
agree سامعني.
Yes, you can. You agree with this, yes? Okay, so what would be the answer?
Yes.
If the interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks you a question, what type of sentence will be your answer then?
It will be my answer with yes or no.
Okay. When did you go to school? I went to school last week. So I went to school last week. What type of sentence is that? Come on, guys. The holiday has really destroyed everything we've worked on. Come on.
Declarative.
Declarative. Thank you, Ahsan. At least someone is awake. Thank you, Ahsan. Yes, it is a declarative sentence. Why is it declarative? Because it gives me a message. It tells me an answer. So let's go back again to the interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. They ask the question. They interrogate. So, which phone is yours? What game do you want to play? Whose car is this? So now with all of that, I am asking questions. The whole thing is asking questions and it's referring to an item, whether the status of an item, the belongings of an item, or the quantity of an item, yes?
Yes.
If you guys imagine, it's the reverse of what we did before. This is the reverse. Now I'm asking the question about everything else.
Okay.
Who's that falling asleep?
Not me.
Okay. Now, indefinite adjectives. Oh, can someone help me out with indefinite adjectives?
هو
Come on, guys. You can see it on the screen already.
بيبقى فيه كلام كتير كده بوس وفي
That's very helpful. Thank you. Try again. I made it bigger for you now.
Yeah.
Indefinite adjectives, they what? They describes or modify.
Describes or
Unspecific.
announce specifically.
Excellent. So when would I use them? Who do I use them with? Or most commonly used with what?
no.
Yes, what type of nouns?
Common.
Excellent. Well done, Ahsan. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Yes, it is. It is the common nouns. Why? Because the proper nouns, what type of adjectives I use with them?
قلناها
Which is what?
قلناها اضغط.
Proper adjectives.
هو
It's proper and proper. Come on. It's not rocket science. So if I say, sorry, Rami, go ahead.
describe adjective هي أول واحدة.
Descriptive
Yes.
and proper or proper. Proper adjectives also come with proper nouns.
صح صح حصل.
So now, I gave some candy to her. Did I say how many candies I gave her?
No.
Did I
No.
say, was it much or little or too little? No.
No.
Just some. Yes. I want
No.
few moments alone.
Did
Now,
you say how many minutes?
exactly. Now, guys, comes to normal usage of language. Usually we have two words that can indicate a bit of leniency in numbers. So if I say a couple, like for example, if I say, give me a couple of pencils, yes?
Yes.
Commonly known, a couple of pencils would be 2 pencils, but it can actually be 2 or 3. So the maximum number for couple is 3. If I say, I had a couple of bad days, that doesn't mean the last 2 days, it could be 3 days that were bad, yes? So that's when
Yes.
it comes
Yes.
to couple. When it comes to few, few will cover anything from 3 to 9. So you have not reached the 10 yet. So anything from 3 to 9, you can use the word few. For example, I have few £100 in my pocket. That means I have less than 1,000.
Of course.
Yes, so few hundreds meaning anything between 3 to 9.
Okay.
Now, several writers wrote about the recent incident. It's several. Did I say how many? Did I say there were plenty of writers? No, just variety of writers, several writers. Each student will have to submit homework tomorrow. Now, each student, for example, if I'm teaching grade 6 or grade 7, then I have 23 homeworks. If I'm teaching you guys, then I have 7 homeworks. But at the end of the day, I ask each one, for example, each student will contribute £1 towards fighting coronavirus efforts. Now, did I say how many pounds I'm looking to collect? No, but I said each one will just pay 1, and that's it.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, one more, which is articles. Who knows about articles? What are articles?
والحاجات دي the.
A and the, yes?
Yes.
Can they be used also as an adjective?
Yes.
Definitely
Why
I
not?
can. If I say I had a sandwich, that means I might be still hungry because I just had a sandwich. Yes? And in that case, I'm using it for a sandwich, yes? But if I said I have, for example, okay, the grade 9 class is the best class.
Of course.
Excellent. Or can I say a grade 9 class is the best class? What's the difference between them?
A describes, for example, like not all the students, not all grade 9.
No. If I said a grade 9 class is the best or the grade 9 class is the best, what's the difference?
The grade 9 is best describing grade 9.
The grade 9 class, if I said the grade 9 class, then most likely I will write the G in capitalized. Why? Because that's now the grade 9. I'm referring to that grade 9. That's grade 9, nothing else. So I know it, everybody else know it. If I say a grade 9, that means I have more than one. I have 2 or 3, 4, 5 classes. One of them is good, but the rest are not so good.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? So did I use it to describe? Did I use it to describe or modify the grade 9? Yes, I did. Because one time I said it that they were the only ones, and the other time I said they're one among many. So in a way, I have described that noun, yes?
Of course.
Wad, thank you for joining us. You came in late, but thank you for joining us. What you missed, you will see on the Facebook page. I will actually post it on the page.
Okay.
Now, compound adjectives. Remember, I started mentioning compound adjectives when we started talking about adjectives, and they were what? What form is the compound adjective?
The compound adjective is like many words. برضو
Couple of
يعني في
words.
كلام.
Yes, there will be a couple of words. Remember, we said couple meaning 2, 3. Yes.
Yes.
Or alternatively known as the adjective phrase. So if I say, I have a broke down sofa. Yes.
Yes.
I have a blind bad cat.
Oh my god.
Yes, so I'm describing my cat to be as blind as a bat. I saw a 6-foot long snake. He gave me, and I'm going to kill you look. Now, I'm going to kill you here. It's between practices. Why?
Because we say it with like expression,
Excellent, because it's an expression to describe the manner he looked at me. It is, he never said it. It says my conclusion. I concluded that just looking at his eyes, oh, he's gonna kill me. Kind of like you guys when you come late from the snack time, or you come out from break, or you come late from PET, you know, I always kind of give you that sort of lovely look, guys. And then we have the degree of adjectives, which is, again, I am comparing. Remember when we said I earned more money than he did?
Yes.
Now, if I say that's not really comparing to, but I want to give you a good degree. Like, for example, he's a good boy. He's better than this boy. He is the best. On all three, if I say good, better, or best, what am I describing? Who am I describing?
The boy.
Excellent. So in all three cases, I'm describing the boy. First one, I'm describing the boy as the first preliminary stage, which is good. Then the second time, I'm actually comparing him with somebody else and he's better. And the last one is I gave him the ultimate. He is the best. So no one is better than him. He's the best. So that's again the degree of adjectives. And that concludes the adjectives. Next we have adverbs. Adverbs you guys will refer to in your book from pages 21 to pages 25. Before we move on to adverbs, any questions regarding the adjectives?
No.
No.
Okay, I will give you guys a chance to review it again today. And by tonight, I will post out some exercises, which is going to consider to be your homework. And I would love to receive it from you before Sunday. You can either send it as a comment on the Facebook, or you can send it on the group, and I will download it. No, actually not on the group. You got my number. You can send it directly to my number on WhatsApp, and I'll download it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, adverbs. Who can remind me? What is an adverb? What does it do? How can I identify that this is an adverb?
Describes a verb. Another adverb. Adjective.
Excellent. Does it only describes?
No.
No. Why? Because it describes or modify. So it can either come to describe or modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. And if you guys remember, we said we have two students. We have the lonely type, one keeping to himself, and the one that's really, really open to everyone else. So the one that's really, really open, we call them? We call them what? We use this example in the classroom, guys. If I have two students, one keeping to himself and one is popular and known to the whole school and to the whole classroom. One we call adjective and one we call adverb. Which one would we call adjective? Which one would we call adverb?
the المشهور هنخليه adjective.
I shall kill you. No. But no, I shouldn't really kill you because you're the only one answering. Everybody else is just muting their mics. Okay. No, Yarami. Remember, we said that the adjective comes to describe or modify what? A noun
Now,
or a pronoun? Yes?
no.
So he's got only two friends that play with him. When the adverb comes to describe or modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. So it's more
Yes.
popular, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, example of adverbs, modifying adverbs. Sorry, modifying verbs, which is the one we use every single time. Alex was running slowly. Rami was talking quickly.
حبيبي.
Please work carefully. If I say, can I say, do your homework, submit your homework timely?
Yes.
And timely here will be what? Wad, only wad, nobody else. Wad. Timely will be what? Is it an adjective or an adverb?
Adjective.
In case Wad. I didn't know they call you Wad. Is that your nickname?
Yeah.
Wad, go ahead, please.
هو انتوا كده سامعيني؟
She muted her microphone. Okay, you
Hello.
can type Wad. No need to, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. You can just type.
بقول لك ايه يا دكتور هاني؟
Yes.
هو انا ليه لازم اروح للسيف درايفنج مود عشان اعرف اتكلم؟
That I don't know.
اوكي تمام.
That I really don't know.
ما ينفعش اتكلم على طول كده، يعني انا اروح للسيف درايفنج مود اشوف الصوره اللي حضرتك سكرين اللي حضرتك
على طول انا هتكلم على طول.
You can't listen to my voice. Okay. Everybody else can hear me, or there's a problem with the voice?
No.
No.
Okay. So back again, if I say submit your homework timely, meaning what? Or submit your work timely. Now, timely meaning what? What does it mean, timely?
يعني في وقته.
Excellent. On time, yes, in a timely manner. So timely here comes to describe what? To describe the work or to describe the submission? Submission of work. Excellent. So it comes to describe the action itself. Now, the second one is if I have an adjective, an adverb that comes to modify adjectives, like what? Very interesting, really awesome, so delicious, so exhausted. Why? Because very, really, so, and so here comes to describe what? If I say the food was so delicious.
Describe the noun.
I'm describing, no, I'm not. Here I'm modifying, I'm using
Delicious.
an adverb to modify an adjective. I'm describing how delicious it was. It was so delicious. So I'm modifying, I'm making it bigger. I'm making that delicious. It's not just delicious, but it's so delicious. Yes?
Okay.
This movie is really awesome. For example, we go to watch 2 movies. We split ourselves and we go, well, no, or actually we go as one team. This week we go to watch one movie and next week we'll go to watch another movie. Now, The first one, you guys came out and you said, oh, this movie, awesome. Really good. Yeah, it's awesome. It comes to the next one, which came out and it's actually better than the first one. So what would you say? It's not miles better, but it's slightly better. Then I will say it's really awesome. Because if that one was awesome, then this one is even more awesome. So I have actually increased the awesomeness of the movie itself. I have increased the amount where I enjoyed it and I see it fantastic.
Okay.
The first one, the story was very interesting. Now, the story could be interesting, just interesting. And in that case, yes, I'm looking forward to read it whenever I get free time. But if it's very interesting, that means each single free moment that I will have, I will reach out and grab that story. Yes?
Yes.
So if you guys, and that's for boys and boys only, if I say, oh, the PlayStation or the Xbox is very amusing, that means you can be amused with many other things. You can be amused watching movies, talking to your friends, doing something. However, what you found to be very amusing was that PlayStation thing. That is the very, very amusing part of it. The food was so delicious. I'm not saying that the food was just delicious, but this is exceptionally delicious. This is really delicious. Arika was so exhausted. She's not just tired or exhausted, but she's way more than that. She's so exhausted. She's just knackered. She can't even move. So here, all the adverbs came to modify the adjective, came to modify the exhaustion, came to modify the deliciousness, came to modify the awesomeness and the interesting part.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear, everyone? Yes, we move along?
Yes.
Okay. If I'm going too fast or anything, please let me know.
No, no, no.
No.
Okay. Now, an adverb can come to modify another adverb, as we know from definition, yes?
Yes.
So if I say, Jeff is running very fast. Now, fast here, the first one, came to describe what? To describe Jeff or his running?
The running.
No, running.
The running, excellent. So very fast, very came to describe fast.
Yes.
So if you guys imagine this, I've got, for example, Galal carrying Rami, and then Saif decided to come and carry both of them, yes? To do what?
Yes.
To get Rami higher, that he can reach to the highest level. That is what it does here. It came to describe another adverb to show you that it's not just fast, but it's very fast. It's so quickly that it's not just quick, but it's so quickly. Yes? Please work very carefully. That doesn't mean that you check your work once, but you at least will check your work twice or 3 times because you're being careful. Did you guys get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Now, finally, so rudely, yes, because it's not just rude, but it's filthy mouth, yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, definition of adverb phrase as a modifier. Can someone tell me what we used as adverb phrase? We can use as an adverb phrase or an adjective phrase.
Mhm.
ايه اللي حد يديني مثال ايه ايه عندي انا حاجه مصطلح معين I have one certain phrase. That phrase I can call it either or clause. I can use that clause to use it as an adjective or an adverb, depends what it's going to describe, and this is known as
Adverb phrase.
You are so lucky you're not in the classroom. You so lucky, guys, you're not in the classroom. Oh my God, my world, you are so lucky. Let's try this again. Okay, I will remind you of the first word. Maybe you guys will remember. Anyone remember something called appositives?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
What's an
No.
appositive? Rami,
I-
my student from grade 9, will
No.
arrive tomorrow.
Hmm?
Rami, my student from grade 9, will arrive tomorrow. Yes?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Now, Rami is the subject, yes?
Of course.
Yes.
Will is what? Helping verb. Arrive is main verb.
Oh, yes.
Tomorrow,
You. Tomorrow it's an
preposition.
Preposition first.
Yes, preposition time. It's a timely preposition. So how about my student from grade 9? What about that? What is that?
hmm?
My student from grade 9 will arrive tomorrow. So what happened to my student from grade 9? What is that?
will arrive tomorrow.
Sorry?
will arrive tomorrow يعني هيجي بكرة إن شاء الله.
Okay. Tab Rami and Rami only. Tell me the sentence I've just said. Repeat it again, please.
Me,
Yes.
my student from
No.
grade 9
Rami, my student from grade 9 will arrive tomorrow. We already
Yes.
said that Rami was the subject. Yes?
Yes.
Will arrive is a verbal phrase. Tomorrow
Yes.
is a time preposition. Yes?
Yes.
How about the missing part of the sentence, which is my student from grade 9? What is that? Okay, obviously, Ahsan, you're the only one awake because Galal, I don't know what happened to him, and Wa'ad cannot talk. So, Galal, you still with us? You still awake or you fall asleep?
أنا معاك إحنا الاتنين.
Why can't you help me out then? My student from grade 9. My student from grade 9 came to describe who?
رامي.
Rami. And Rami is what?
Subject.
Name, proper noun.
A noun. He's a proper noun, yes? So I have used that
Yes.
to be what? To be an adjective phrase. It's an
Yes.
adjective phrase because it came to describe Rami. Which Rami? Rami, my
Me.
student from grade 9, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, we said before that this was called an appositive. Yes? An appositive
Yes.
is a group of words came to describe or modify a noun. How about if it comes to describe or modify a verb or another adverb or an adjective? What that makes it? An adverb phrase. It's still an appositive, but serving as an adjective phrase. Such as, we were enjoying the concert sitting in the front row. In the front row came to describe what?
الكلمة الأولى اللي حضرتك قلتها.
We were enjoying the concert sitting in the front row. بلاش دي. Let's go to the next one. Jim loves to travel around the world. Around the world came to describe what? To describe Jim or to describe his love or to describe the travel?
That's it.
His love.
Rami,
نعم.
thank you for trying.
The travel.
The travel.
Come to describe, Galal, what did you say? Come to describe what?
The travel.
The travel.
The travel. Yes. Now, Alice was speaking in a low voice. In a low voice came to describe what? To describe Alice?
Voice. His voice.
No, that's speaking.
And everyone can hear her. She's pretty much louder than the morning broadcast, yes? So came to describe what? The manner in which she's speaking. That whole phrase came to describe her speaking. So the whole phrase serves as what?
اتفضل adverb.
Excellent. Thank you. Is it clear?
Yes.
Anyone didn't get it?
لا.
Any questions regarding this?
No.
No.
Okay. Now, the definition of adverb clause or modifier. A dependent clause modifying an adjective, a verb, another adverb. Any dependent clause is called an adverb clause. For example, Jeff was surprised when he saw Alan entering the room.
Mm.
So why was he surprised? We know that Jeff was surprised. That's enough. That's, you guys remember the example I used? I coming in all covered in blood. What happened? If I say I had an accident, then that's it. I had an accident is independent. You all guys got it? You guys understood? I had an accident. Yes?
Yes.
I carry on and say when I was coming. This is to do what? This is to describe the accident, describe the timing of the accident, when the accident took place, the action itself. So I'm describing that and also justifying why I didn't have time to change. So that's the same thing. Jeff was surprised when he saw Alan entering the room. So what can justify his surprise? What can describe or modify his surprise? That he saw Alan entering the room.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
We started our journey when the storm had. When did we actually start our journey?
When the storm,
When the storm had stopped.
Excellent. So that second one, that second phrase came to describe the start of the journey itself. Yes?
Yes.
Start here comes as a verb. Started, so therefore it's a verb. So I'm coming to modify and describe the verb itself. Alex came here in order to meet me. So why did Alex come? In order to meet me?
To meet me.
In order to meet me. Excellent. So to meet me, that's the reason why she came. So now I'm trying to describe or modify coming, her coming. Yes?
Yes.
I will meet you where we met the last time. So here I'm trying to describe to you where I'm going to meet you, where this action is going to take place. So I'm describing the action itself.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. That concludes our session for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you have any further questions, please let me know. And I shall send you, I will post this whole presentation on the Facebook, and I will also try to post a video of our session.
بكرة في حصة؟
Do you guys want one tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Friday. No, tomorrow, obviously Friday and Saturday. We can't really do much, but if you want to, we're back again Sunday. But I urge you, over Friday and Saturday, send me anything that you want me to cover again for you, and we'll dedicate a session to that.
Odysseus.
Okay, so we'll redo Odysseus again. We'll do the second part of it on Sunday.
عايزين نلخص كده بتاع الأوديسيوس.
And we will cover the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I know we've taken a bit longer than expected. It's taken us a bit more than an hour, but we needed to do this, and we had to do it desperately because you guys need to catch up and we need to wake up. And we'll be revising from now on. We will continue to revise every single thing that we've done and include it in Q4. So see you Sunday. I urge you guys to read the text, prepare yourself, and I will quiz you, not quiz you, but we will just have a quick brainstorm about the events and the characters. So if you can guys extract characters from book 21, that would be awesome.
اوكي
Okay.
تعبناك معانا يا مستر وشكرا على الحصه الجميله دي.
You guys, I hope you benefit from it. It's my pleasure. I do miss you all a great deal. The school is not the same. It's actually boring and unbearable. So as much as I complained about you, but believe it or not, I do miss you.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, guys. Stay home, stay safe, be smart, wash your hands, follow instructions, and please, please, please do not get lazy. Okay? All right. I'll see you all Sunday. Have a lovely weekend.
Thanks,
Bye.
thanks, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.